Why are religious choices major child legal custody battles? Have you ever wondered why religious beliefs can lead to intense legal battles over child custody? This question touches on the heart of family law and the rights of parents. When parents separate or divorce, their differing religious views can create significant challenges in deciding how to raise their children. Religious choices often become central issues because they shape how parents want to instill values, traditions, and community involvement in their children. Each parent may wish for their child to follow their faith, leading to disputes over religious education and participation in rituals. This conflict can become heated, as religion is often tied to identity and daily life. Courts focus on the best interests of the child when making custody decisions. However, when parents have conflicting religious beliefs, the courts face a tough task. They must balance the parents' rights to practice their religion with the child's welfare and development. One major reason for these custody battles is the concern over the child's well-being and social adaptability. Courts may worry that certain religious practices could harm a child's emotional or social development. For example, if one parent's beliefs involve strict practices that isolate the child, the court might consider whether this could limit the child's social interactions or educational opportunities. Family courts generally avoid favoring one religion over another. This approach is rooted in constitutional protections of religious freedom. Courts requiring evidence of actual harm to the child before they can limit a parent's religious influence. This makes it challenging to resolve disputes based solely on differing faiths unless there is clear evidence of risk to the child. Balancing the rights of parents can be complex. Courts must consider both the parents' rights to raise their children according to their beliefs and the child's best interests. This becomes even more complicated when religious practices conflict with societal norms or the child's own needs. Religious differences can also impact custody arrangements and parenting plans. A court may grant custody to the parent whose religious practices are seen as less likely to harm the child. They might also impose conditions like shared religious exposure. However, courts typically prefer to leave religious decisions to the parents to avoid interfering with personal beliefs. Emotional challenges often accompany religion-related disputes. Parents may find it hard to negotiate or mediate when strong beliefs are involved. This can lead to longer and more aggressive litigation, making custody battles more complex and time-consuming. In practice, family law courts aim to prioritize the child's health, safety, emotional well-being, and stability. They generally avoid making decisions based solely on religion unless there is clear evidence that a parent's religious practices could be harmful. Courts prefer that parents work together to resolve their religious differences, only stepping in when necessary to protect the child's best interests.